156,670 views. Okay, but I'm going to show you more. Just stay with me if you want to learn how to make money online and how to get your people trained in your primary business, and how we'll help you train your people live Monday through Friday from a top 6 earner. Okay, and their people too. Okay, give me a second. Just stay with me. This is the video you want to be on. Okay, I'm holding nothing back. Okay, so look, I reached 150,000 views a day ago. Not even, it's like 23 hours and 50 minutes ago, okay? But I'm going to give you even more context than that, right? Okay, so 125,000 views. So 31,000 views ago. That was 3 days ago, okay? But more importantly, I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, received. This is not what I'm looking for. Here we go. Okay, so 100,000 views. I believe that was April 1st. Okay. 25,000 views. Oh, that was April 1st. Okay, so between April 1st and April 21st, and I missed a day uploading. In 20 days, I've gone from 25,000 to 156,000, 131,670 views. Okay, you do the math on that. Okay, this is, and more importantly, I want to show you some actual context. Give me a second. 135,896 views in the last 28 days, but it's really only the last 20 days. And I told you I missed today. Look, 254 hours of watch time, 33 subscribers. Okay, and these are shorts. So look, 91% of the videos, 125% of the videos, these views are being looped. 114,000, 114%, 125%, 87%. So that's the lowest, I think. 129, 114. These views are being looped, okay? These are short clips that are getting looped over and over again. This one is my number one. It's 21,000 views. This is my new number one. Just for a few days ago, 18,000 views, okay? But we will help you. I will help you learn this strategy. I'm doing all this from AI, honestly, but not just any AI slop, okay? It's obviously working, okay? And almost all of this is automated, okay? But the core right here is my blog, okay? So the Sovereign Vault, why the Financial Literacy Academy is your only armor in the 1700-day war. Okay, I'm blogging, and that's an old school method to get traffic to your links, okay? And it still works, but people stop doing it, okay? But more important, I'm using Badass Network, which will dramatically decrease the amount of time you need to get your stuff showing on Google, okay? And I'm going to show you just in a minute, but just stick with me, okay? Because I need to try to get through this article. So not only am I saying the words, people can read them, they can hear my words too. So I'm double and tripling the effect, okay? And I want to show you rankings real quick before I get back in this article, okay? That this is actually working for me. So I'm going to look, you can see this is incognito right here, okay? I'm going to go on Google. And before this video even premiered, I had, what, I think 6 of the top 7 rankings on the first page of Google. So here's the one, right? Number one rating, number one is my YouTube video, right? This same thing right here. And this is an ad, it does not count. The number one is on YouTube as well. So you can see the training we have is gold. It will help you, and it will help train your people and free up time freedom. Because that's another thing. Most people traffic, but also they can't duplicate. Even if it can work, they can't get their people trained or have hours answering questions, okay? Why is my video stopped? Okay, it's going again. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back to my video. Blogging, right? So, you have spent the last 11 days watching the architecture. I got things opening now. Hey, life is life. Life is going to life. The greatest job in the world is isn't lack in the world of digital marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing. Isn't a lack of traffic; it's a lack of a fortress. You have spent the last 11 days watching the architect of a sovereign life rise from the dirt. You've seen that how we build own land on blogs and email lists, while the rest of the world begs for scraps on rented land. You've seen the ghost sales hit at midnight, proving that the system works while you are off the clock here in Reno. But now we reach the most dangerous phase of the 1700-day war. Most people think that once the $128 residual starts stacking, the war is over. They couldn't be more wrong. This is where the corporate swamp gets hungry. This is where the invisible leak, taxes, predatory debt, and a lack of financial structure start to harvest your hard-earned freedom before you can even taste it. Financial Literacy Academy, the invisible leak, why making money is only half the battle. If you're building a business but you don't have a vault to put the money in, you aren't an entrepreneur. You're just a highly efficient tax collection agent for the banking companies. This is why the Financial Literacy Academy, FLA, is the only armor that matters. Most people enter the industry with a worker mindset. They think if they just work harder and make more commissions, they will eventually be free. But wealth isn't what you make. Wealth is what you keep. The FLA isn't some generic money management course taught by someone who's never owned a business. It's a tactical manual for the sovereign architect. It is the blueprint that shows you how to turn your HBA commissions into a permanent economic stronghold. Again, we will help you build your primary business, okay? We'll teach your people how to, and train them for your primary business, and teach you how to rank on YouTube, especially, and even Google, no matter what company you're promoting, okay? Financial Literacy Academy, the math of the 1700-day war. To understand why we prioritize the FLA, you have to look at the math of the long game. We aren't looking for a quick win or a side hustle. We're building digital infrastructure that is designed to outlast the platforms it's built on. The $128 residual engine. By going all in with the funnel builder and premium traffic, you're building a base of $128 per person per month. Now, normally it costs $160, but you can get in for $35 if you do a 2-week trial on premium, okay? That gives you time to get your foot wet, get our funnel builder we build your funnel for you for your primary business, and we help you get linked in, okay? So you could start earning. Get busy with it. You could potentially, no guarantees, your income is based on your results and your hard work and your consistency. But if you get 2 sales a month, okay, for 12 months, okay, that is 24 times 128. If everybody goes all in, 3,072, okay? 80% commissions at every residual level, okay? And you could get started for $35. So if you get 2 sales in the first 2 weeks, and then a month after that, you'll be at $3,072 in 12 months. How about that? Now the C, without the Financial Literacy Academy, that 128 is unprotected. Between self-employment taxes, interest on old debts, and poor cash flow management, that freedom money disappears. The fortress. The FLA teaches you how to keep 100% of that momentum. It shows you how to eliminate the debt that is currently renting your time back in the banks. Financial Literacy Academy Step 1. Eliminate the rented debt. Most people are paying 20% to 30% interest on rented lifestyles. FLA gives you the debt elimination secret, a mechanical system to wipe out those chains using the very residuals you're building here. When you overlap your HBA income with the FLA debt strategies, you aren't just making money, you're buying back your life. Financial Literacy Academy Step 2. Tax strategies from the sovereign architect. The corporate swamp is designed to harvest the uneducated. Most new marketers overpay in taxes because they don't understand how to classify their own land expenses. Inside the Financial Literacy Academy, you learn how to move from a tax victim to a tax strategist. This isn't about cheating the system, it's about using the laws exactly as they're written for business owners. Financial Literacy Academy, why system overlap is your secret weapon. You have to understand the system overlap here. The HBA funnel builder is your sword. It's how you attack the market and capture value. But the Financial Literacy Academy is your shield. Now, HBA is amazing. Okay, HBA is the #1 program. It's not even funny. It's the only thing I've been promoting for like the last year or so. Okay, and there's a reason for that. They pay 80% commissions. They help feed the starving children. They're amazing. Okay, but if you join my team, you get all my bonuses, and we have duplicatable bonuses. They go down generational. Okay, so if you take me as your sponsor, we lock arms together. You get my bonuses. You get to give them away as your own. Your people get to give them away as their own, and their people get to give away. So that's duplication, and that frees up your time. Okay, everybody thinks they want money freedom. You also want time freedom, I'm sure. We're doing things differently. We're using the law of the 100 to index our content, but we are using the FLA to index our future. This is the difference between a hustle and an infrastructure. When you go all in, you aren't just buying products, you're claiming the full suite of tools needed to survive this 1700-day war. You're securing the right to be left alone. Financial Literacy Academy, the real reality. Building physical sovereignty. Being off the clock doesn't mean sitting on a beach. It means having the financial breathing room to build what you want, when you want. Whether it's building a new server rack for your digital assets or just spending time with people who matter, FLA provides sovereignty that ensures your time is never for sale again. Financial Literacy Final Call, Academy Final Call, locking the vault. If you aren't willing to protect the money you make, you don't deserve to make it. 1700-day war is won by the person who can stay in the game the longest. The FLA ensures that you aren't just winning today, but you are unshakable 10 years from now. Stop the bleed. Use the FLA to identify every invisible leak in your current finances. Stack the residuals. Let the HBA 128 commissions fund your debt eliminations. Own the land. Move your profits from the digital realm into permanent protected assets. The end of the 1700-day war is in sight, but you don't cross the finish line without your armor. Link, go all in and secure your fortress today. You notice how this is 62. So it tells you, okay, this is, again, secrets that other people won't show you, like how to rank on YouTube and Google, which I already proved. I also want to show you my commissions. Again, I'm not promising anything. I'm just showing you what's possible, okay? Depends on your work ethic, okay? 4/16, I received $100 straight to my bank account, okay? Once you set this up once, you get paid straight to your bank account, okay? So that was the 16th of April, which is about 5 days ago, okay? And these are residual commissions. They come out every month from one-time work, okay? And then a week before that, I got $128, which was $127.50 to my bank account, okay? And a week before that, I got, you see, the $28, which is $26 USD, okay? Straight to my bank account. And before that, the March 19th, $27.50, okay? These are residual commissions. You have residual bills. Why wouldn't you want residual income, okay? You're paying for, say, Netflix, car insurance, maybe your car, rent, electricity, internet, okay? Cell phone bills, almost assuredly. Don't you want a residual income? Again, this is how. One of the things I'm doing is the reason I have 156,000 views on YouTube, and I showed you, okay, right here. Give me a second. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, so let's see about this. 135,896 views in the last 28 days. Okay, but I also showed you how that's broken down. It's really only 20 days, okay? That's over 6,000 views a day. But the last 48 has been a lot more than that. Again, I showed you the proof, okay? And I showed you the ranking proof, okay? #1 rankings on YouTube and Google, okay? HBA traffic and conversion, 3 reasons most people fail. You can check this in incognito, and I do it in incognito because I'm obviously JJ Solly. So I don't want the results to be skewed, okay? #1 on YouTube. There it is. And #1 on Google. We'll show, again, it's incognito. Okay? These are real results. These are what we teach you. These are what we teach your people. We train them how to do it. And a top 6 earner will be training your people if you join my team live 5 days a week. Okay? If you join my team. Okay? We share the secrets that other people either don't know or are scared to show you, okay? I'm not scared to show you these, and neither is the trainer, okay? The first thing you do is get in a call with him and get your HBA system set up. And this will work with any business. We will help you build your primary business. We will build you a custom branded funnel, and we'll build your team a custom branded funnel, and their team, etc. Again, these are generational bonuses. We have the best bonuses. We have the best system. We have the best training. And HBA will work with any company, okay? If you're sending people to a company capture page that everybody's seen before, you're not standing out. You're not marketing yourself. You're doing what 98% of the people do. And 98% of the people in this industry do not make money, okay? You have to do what the 2% do, okay? This is JJ. If this makes sense, give give me a call, 775-460-7938, or text email at jdsaleh@gmail.com. This is JJ Saleh, aka John Saleh, aka your funny neighborhood Solomon. Don't delay, get with JJ today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.